All right, let's start digging a tunnel here between 172.12.123.1 and .3. And these are serial interfaces. So what encapsulation are they running by default? HDLC, right? Cisco proprietary HDLC. But what we're going to do is build a GRE tunnel here between these 2 points, and just a couple simple commands and a show command that I want to share with you. So let's go ahead and get that started. And we start by actually creating the tunnel interface. And you can give it any number you want to. I like to keep it simple and just call my first one 0 and go from there. But that's what I wanted to see too, is this message, because it's really easy to see this message when you first open an interface and say, oh, okay, the line protocol is up. Well, in this case, it's down. Now, by the time we finish this lab, we hope it's up, but it does start as down right there. First thing we're going to do is give it an IP address, and we're going to use the 10.0.0.0.0. I'm just kidding, 10.1.1.1. Actually, we're on 3, so we'll use 10.1.1.1/24 network. 10.1.1.0, that is. And we've got our IP address. Now we need to define the tunnel source and destination. Now, the tunnel source is going to give you a couple of options here. And I know you're thinking, a couple? Look at that list. Well, the thing is, it's either the IP address of the interface on the local router that's going to be the source, or you just name it. And in this case, I like to use the physical name. If you want to use the IP address, nothing wrong with that. We could put 172.12.123.3 here with no problem. But I'm going to put the actual serial interface itself, and on this one, that's 1/2. Now for tunnel destination, tunnel destination, as you can see, we don't have quite as many options. You can put a host name, a version 4 IP address, or a version 6 address if we were using that, but we're not. So we're going to go with 172.12.123.1. That's the destination on the other end of this tunnel that's on the serial interface. So that is it. And you can see we just got some kind of message about the line protocol, and that message is that tunnel 0 is up. I just ran show interface tunnel 0 like I would show interface for any other interface. Hardware is tunnel. It's going to give you the IP address. It's going to show you what the source and destination are. Also that we're running GRE period. Tunnel protocol is GRE and the transport protocol is IP. The other information down here we will deal with in future studies. But now that we've got the tunnel built on one side, let's go ahead and build it on the other side. And again, we'll start with conf t interface tunnel 0. IP address on this side is going to be 10.1.1.1. You see the line protocol message we got, and we know that that's because the line protocol is down. It's not going to stay there. Tunnel source, again, you can use the IP address or the actual name. I like to use the name. So we're going to, on this one, use serial 0/1. Tunnel destination, we need to put either a host name or some kind of address, either version 4 or version 6. And in this case, it's going to be 172.12.123.3. And hopefully we see another message. There we go. We'll show interface tunnel 0 and same information, hardware is tunnel, etc. And that we're using GRE and IP is the transport protocol. And let's go ahead and ping, first off, that serial address, but now I want to ping the other end of the tunnel. And you can see it goes through at ping 10.1.1.3, and then over on router 3 we will ping the serial interface and then the tunnel interface, and all is well. So you just built your first tunnel. That's your GRE tunnel. I am dying to build a GRE over IPsec tunnel as part of this course, but it involves a lot of concepts you haven't even seen yet, including crypto maps and crypto ACL. So we're going to save those for your CCNA security studies. So that concludes our introductory look at VPNs. I will see you in the next section.